This is how she sleeps. Look, a little cropped up. So cute. Hello. Say hi.
Hey weirdos.
Hey weirdos. So we're gonna be doing a 1 month update because she turned 1 month. As of today, 3.5 days ago.
Yes.
3.5, yeah.
Yeah, she'll be 5 weeks tomorrow.
Yeah, holy crap, that's crazy.
Wild.
Yeah, anyway, so this is a 1 month update. We want to tell you what has been going on for like the month. Yeah, so since Avery has been born, what has changed?
So as far as like when Avery was born, she was 6 pounds, 10 ounces, 19.5 inches. The last checkup that we just went to, well, her recent checkup that we had, which was what, her 3-week checkup or something? She was 21 inches, so she had grown an inch. And then her weight was 7 pounds, 10 ounces. That was 2 weeks ago. And then we went to the doctors the other day because of something that we'll talk about in a second. And they weighed her again, and she was 8.8 ounces.
Yeah.
8 pounds, 8 ounces.
8 pounds, yeah, 8 pounds, 8 ounces,
so,
which is crazy. She's gained 2 pounds since birth, which is good.
Yeah.
Which is what you want, which, you know, obviously means we're feeding her.
Yeah.
And this girl likes to eat.
She loves to eat.
She still has brown hair, although it looks like it's like either it's coming out
thinning
or thinning.
Bit. Yeah. On the top.
Yeah, only on the top, which can happen.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's normal.
Yeah, babies can lose hair. You know, it's totally normal for a baby that's born with like a lot of hair to lose some of it or all of it. You know, whatnot. She's got like pretty fair skin.
Yeah, fair skin now.
Her eyes.
Hopefully that'll get olive again.
Yeah. Her eyes are kind of like a darker blue at the moment. Almost like a dark blue, dark gray. We both think that they're going to stay blue.
Yeah.
But
either blue or green, I guess. I don't really know. I'm hoping for green, obviously.
I think blue. I
think they're going to be blue, though, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so as far as like how she's doing, things she loves to do, eat. This girl has such a huge appetite, which, you know, had kind of made it hard for us in the beginning because, you know, we were going to breastfeed, and I just have not been producing enough from the start, basically, which I think we talked about in another video too. So she's been also having formula, which, I mean, we were never opposed to, and honestly, fed is best, you know, and she loves the formula, you know, so she's been doing good with that. Homegirl also likes to cry.
Yes.
Cool.
Don't wake up. Alright, cool.
Yeah. We initially thought that she was colicky.
Because it seemed like that.
Because it's, like, and colic is basically defined as like 3 hours of crying 3 or more times a week.
Time, like a day though, 3 hours a day.
Yeah, 3 hours a day of crying.
And I mean,
she kind of fit that pretty perfectly from like what, 3 weeks on?
Yeah,
2.5.
It's been like rough, y'all, and like
it's been really rough.
Just a disclaimer: we're not saying that we're not complaining about being moms. We're not complaining about Avery. We're not mad at her. We're not upset with her.
No.
We are telling you this because we even ourselves have gotten messages and comments online about how, oh, she's so perfect, oh my god, she's so calm, oh my god, she's so happy, and like, here's the thing.
Y'all see the good snippets.
Yeah, that's literally what people post like on social media, and I think people get shamed for like posting like their baby crying and stuff like that, which is like, that's real life, like, y'all, like, that's not, that's no joke, like, they do that.
Like, she screams to the point where like, she turns purpley red. You know, like,
it's terrifying.
Like a color that I've never seen before, and she like literally like stops breathing, you know, and like
she doesn't like fully stop.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, but like it's to the point like where, you know, she does that, and so like, you know, we talked to the doctor about like her potentially being colicky, which colic, it can kind of stem from a whole bunch of different things. There's really no like rhyme or reason to like why a baby is colicky. You know, so for us, like, we have been working with our pediatrician about trying to trying to help narrow down, like, maybe it was formula. So we went from soy formula to regular milk-based formula. And then, you know, she ended up, like, you know, spitting up a lot more with the first one that we tried, which actually is one that's supposed to be really good for, like, a baby with sensitive belly. So then we actually have been using this other one.
It's like for colic and for reflux.
So it's Similac alimentum, and we've been giving her the ready-to-feed as opposed to the powder, just because with the powder, like, it can cause, obviously you've got to shake it to, like, to fully make the bottle and stuff, and doing that can, like, cause gas bubbles basically in their belly.
But the reason we gave her that one, we switched it up, is because like we said, it has been rough. It has been to the point where Sam and I, like, have, you know, bawled our eyes out or like cried, and like, because you just feel like you, like, can't console your own child. You feel like there's nothing that will help her. You feel like
she's in pain, and like you can't do anything about it, and it's hard. Like, it's really hard. You know, and it's hard to narrow down what the true reason is. You know, at this point in time, because she can't speak to us and tell us. You know,
so we were like taking videos, and then we recently went to the pediatrician. 3 days ago?
3 days ago.
I think, when she turned a month. And because we ended up, like, it was, I got to a point, I was like, we need to call the on-call doctor, like, there's something wrong. Like, and
because, like, her cries were, like painful cries.
It seemed like she was trying to tell us something.
And we've tried, like, before you guys go on to tell us, like, everything, and, you know, whatever, which we appreciate you guys, like, giving advice and stuff, but, like, we don't try it at all. We tried gripe water, we've tried, you know, probiotics, we've tried gas drops,
different formulas, changing Sam's diet, like, try it all before you, like, jump to conclusion. But, like, as a mom, like, you trust your own instincts, and that's what we were doing. So we took her to the pediatrician, and she didn't confirm it, because there's really no way to know unless you, like, I think maybe take blood work, or you do it. I don't fucking know. But basically, I don't even know if that could fully tell you. Yeah, I don't know. But basically, she thinks that she's having what's called silent reflux, where it's like basically the baby gains weight, and like it's not normal reflux, and that's where they just constantly puke and stuff like that.
Well, constantly puking is one of the signs of, like, acid reflux. But with silent reflux, that's not the case. Like, so basically what's happening is she's, like, basically, like, burping and stuff is coming up, but, like, going back down. So she's not throwing it up. Which, and obviously, like, if anyone's ever had, like, if you've ever had, like, a juicy burp, or, you know, like, whatever, or heartburn or whatnot, like, that burning sensation hurts, you know? And for a baby that's brand new, has, like, no digestive system, you know, basically is starting fresh, you know, you don't know what that feels like.
And like for the reason why we think it is acid reflux, and the doctor thinks it's acid reflux, is because there's no relief for her. There's no take a bath, that'll relieve their stomach. There's no a burp doesn't relieve her. She literally screams after she burps.
Like so, pooping or farting doesn't help. Rocking doesn't help. You know, there's times when like the other night, that when we actually called the on-call doctor, just because we were so like
at a loss,
something has to give here. Like, she'd been crying for 4 hours straight, and like we were literally like pacing the house, walking her, and like, you know, rocking, and you know, they say like with colic, like those are some things that like can help soothe them, but she's been like inconsolable. So that's why like we basically went to the pediatrician, and we think it's silent reflux. The doctor actually prescribed Avery Zantac, which is safe for newborns, and we know about the whole recall thing. That was the adult version, and it wasn't in the US. So basically she's on like the child's like liquid version of it. A small dosage twice a day.
There's no side effects. It is very safe. They give it to newborns in the hospital if they have reflux. So we don't want to hear anyone shit giving our baby. When you're a mom, you will do anything in your power to help your child, and that's what we're doing.
Exactly.
So,
is it ideal to give your 1-month-old, you know,
medicine? No.
Of course
we
not.
literally wish that we could be like, yeah, we can give her medication for the first 5 years of her life. That'd be fucking great.
100%.
But that's not realistic, especially when your child is trying to tell you something, and she was trying to tell us something.
Well, and not only that, like, you know, again, it's not ideal, but, like, I would rather give her medication that is going to make her feel better as opposed to having her be in pain. Like, any mom would do that, you know? And so, I mean, basically, we're on day 2 of it now.
My best friend, who is a nurse, a pediatric nurse, she said that it takes about 2 weeks fully, but our pediatrician said that we could see some improvement within 2 days.
Within, like 2 to 3 days. So
I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to say that it's working. I think that there is a little bit of relief for her, which has been nice. I mean, she's sleeping right now, which is rare, and she's calm, which is rare.
Yeah.
Which is why we're filming right now. And she's not awake. But again, like, this month has been very hard, and we're not telling you because we're complaining.
Yeah.
We also don't give a fuck if you think that we're complaining.
Yeah.
Because we still love her, and she is literally everything to us.
Yeah.
But it's hard, and that's fine that it's hard. And a lot of moms get shamed for it, and I think it's ridiculous because being a mom or being a parent in general is not easy. And like, I know that that's such a cliche that it's not easy, but like, girl, it ain't easy, especially when your baby is like crying, trying to tell you something. It ain't easy.
And not only that, especially like both Alyssa and I have been dealing with postpartum depression as well. I think a lot of it is stemming from the fact that, like, you know, from the crying and everything, as well as like just feeling overwhelmed and incompetent, you know, because we can't help her, you know, we couldn't help her, and, you know, all that, and add on top of that being exhausted, you know. So,
and we know that we aren't bad moms, but it's hard not to feel like a bad mom when your child is crying and you can't console them. But we know that we're not bad moms. We also know that this is not gonna last. But people, like, a lot of people don't really tell you, but like, the newborn stage is like the hardest stage. It's like they're trying to figure out how to be a human in this world, because for 9 months they were in your stomach and everything was happy and fine and great in there, because it's just, that's what it was. It's fine. But it's fine. We know that, you know, if it is colic, we don't really know. If it is acid reflux, again, we don't really know.
Hopefully
It does go away, usually by 3 months.
She won't be on the medicine forever.
No.
They start to, like, she'll be on the same dosage for, I think, a month before they'll start, like, weaning her off. If she shows no sign of improvement with the medication after, like, 2 weeks, we'll take her off of it anyways. But if it is giving her relief and stuff, they'll start weaning her off of it so that she'll be fully off of it by 3 months. And hopefully then, you know, she'll kind of grow out of the reflux. Not every baby does. Our pediatrician was saying that, like, she had, like, a baby that literally had it for, like, a year or something. So it's just different case by case. But, you know, I think the main reason that we want to give you guys kind of, like, a realistic look at, like, the first month is because, you know, and even we're guilty of it, but Instagram is a lie. You see all of these, you know, parents putting these beautiful photos of their babies on, and everything's so happy and great, and, you know, it appears that everything is fine and dandy, you know, and that
we don't
life is good and the baby's easy and all of that. But even we're guilty of that. Like, we only show the really great photos of her calm and, you know, smiling, whatever, you know.
But if you're a mom and you have a baby that cries and blah blah blah, then we want to tell you that that's fine. That's literally what we're dealing with, and you're not doing anything wrong. It's just sometimes there's nothing like colic. There's no reason why it happens. It just happens. So
there's no cause for it. It wasn't something that I did during pregnancy. It's not something that we're doing now that she's born.
Here is little Avery James.
Yes.
All in her glory. She is currently wearing an oversized shirt and some cute little leggings. But yeah,
she makes some like, obviously, you know, I feel like this video, please don't think that it comes off all negative or whatever, because we do absolutely love her to pieces and we are obsessed with her. You know, she's starting to kind of like smile and be awake a little bit longer, and, you know, with the changes that we've been making, you know, we're getting a little bit more of like a happy baby and stuff. And, you know, she makes the funniest faces, you know, so follow us on Instagram and stuff because, you know, we always post about her, obviously, because she's basically the only thing happening in our life right now.
Yeah, exactly. But anyways, we hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up for this little one because she's a month old and it's crazy because that means in 3 weeks right now she'll be 2 months, which is crazy. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Yo.